For a trunk iso warm-up, you're going to start by bringing one leg up, and then you're going to think about lifting your hip up and across. So you bring your leg up, lift that hip up and across, and then you're trying to hold that for 6 seconds, trying to get any further. Then we're going to come sit up. When you sit up, I want our knees bent so that there's less tension on our hamstrings so we could sit up tall. Then we're going to rotate all the way to our left. Hold 6 seconds, thinking about trying to get more rotation, and then rotate to our other side. Same thing, trying to get all this rotation in our trunk, trying to get more rotation as we hold. Then we're going to put our hands behind our back, slightly rotate away, so to my right, and then flex forward down the middle. We're going to do the same thing on the other side, rotate away, flex forward down the middle between our legs, trying to get more flexion as we hold this position. Then we're going to come back up, cross our hands over our chest. We're going to rotate away and then side bend to our left side. So thinking about trying to get our ribs towards our hips. Same thing, other side. Rotate to our left, side bend on our right side. Trying to actively side bend as we hold this position. Then we're going to put our hands back behind our back. We're going to flex all the way forward. You're going to rotate to the opposite side to our right and then side bend to our left. Trying to get more side bend in this position. And then same thing, flex forward, rotate to our left, side bend to our right. Hold 6 seconds, trying to get more side bend. Then from here, we're going to lay back. We're going to think about side bending to our left side and trying to continually get more side bend or activate those same muscles. Then switch to the other side. Same thing to your right, holding, trying to think about actively side bending as you hold that end range. Then we're going to internally rotate our hips, side bend all the way to one side while maintaining that internal rotation at our hips. And then we're going to switch, same thing on the other side, side bend all the way, hold this position, thinking about actively side bending. Then we're going to externally rotate at the hips, side bend to our left side, actively think about side bending, continuing to side bend. Then we're going to side bend to our right, still maintaining that external rotation at our hips, thinking about holding this side bend. Then what we're going to do is we're going to hip hike. So I'm thinking about bringing my hip towards my rib as opposed to before we were thinking about bringing our ribs towards our hips. So just think about shrugging that hip is another way to think about it. And then from here, we're going to flip over. On our stomach, we're going to extend up just a little bit. Then we're going to look left and then try to lift all the way up. Then we're going to rotate right, extend all the way back, hold this position, trying to think about getting more extension and rest.